1 2 1 2 1 2 1 3 4 nothing. 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 nothing. Jamie, not getting it. Try it now. You've got to turn down. Are you ready? 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5.
Hello everybody, welcome to the press conference for France with Hervé Renard, the head coach, and Laurent Bonadei, assistant head coach. You will have traduction, so première question, Nathan.
Bonjour à tous les deux, félicitations pour la victoire. Je ne sais pas qui m'adresser, qui voudra répondre. On a beaucoup parlé, notamment après l'Espagne, de l'efficacité dans les deux surfaces qui manquaient peut-être assez bleu. Est-ce que c'est le résumé de ce soir, c'est-à-dire d'avoir su être efficace dans les deux surfaces, défaut d'être brillant dans le jeu, mais en tout cas d'avoir su faire mal sur ces moments-là?
Oui, bonsoir déjà. C'est vrai que auparavant, on avait beaucoup de situations qu'on n'avait pas concrétisées et encore une fois, on marque sur un coup de pied arrêté. Ça veut dire que c'est un domaine qu'on travaille sans relâche avec Gilles Fouache, qui fait avec Clément Hibert, notre analyste vidéo, un travail remarquable. On a été récompensé sur cette phase-là et puis on savait qu'en deuxième mi-temps, on avait gagné le toss, donc on attaquait. Vous savez qu'il y a une inclinaison sur ce terrain, donc on avait choisi de prendre la même stratégie que Newcastle. S'il choisit cette stratégie, c'est qu'il y a bien une raison. Et donc ça nous a servi en deuxième mi-temps. On a une ou deux situations qu'on aurait pu convertir aussi, mais c'est vrai qu'on a fait preuve aussi de solidité défensive dans les moments importants quand l'adversaire poussait pour revenir au score.
bonsoir à tous les deux. Vous avez fait le choix d'aligner Sakina Karchaoui au milieu, alors que vous avez d'autres milieux de métiers sur le banc. Pourquoi ce choix? Merci beaucoup.
Je pense que faut mettre les meilleures joueuses qu'on a entre nos mains sur le terrain. Et plusieurs d'entre elles sont capables d'évoluer à plusieurs postes. Après, on n'a jamais la réponse, surtout contre un match à l'extérieur contre l'Angleterre, mais je pense qu'elle a répondu plus que présente. Mais elle a une activité, quand elle joue sur le côté, elle a eu exactement la même activité au milieu de terrain, et elle est capable de donner de très bons ballons. Donc, mais il faut surtout noter le travail de toute l'équipe et la solidité qui date pas d'aujourd'hui. Et félicitations à Laurent, à tout le staff, aux filles, parce que c'est ça c'était peut-être pas le match le plus beau de l'équipe de France, mais il faut être solide quand on voyage, et on a su l'être.
Marie-Antoinette Catoto a encore marqué un but qui traduit une certaine confiance. Est-ce que c'est ce que vous avez ressenti ces derniers jours?
Oui, on connaît ses qualités dans la surface. Moi, ce que j'ai noté surtout, c'est qu'elle a fait beaucoup d'efforts pour le collectif, au pressing. En première mi-temps, sur les premières minutes, il fallait répondre présent dans les duels, et elle a appliqué exactement ce qu'on lui a demandé, notamment sur les courses, pour essayer d'empêcher au maximum la qualité technique des défenseurs adverses, avec les ressorties sur Walsh. Et après beaucoup d'efforts pourtant, et la fatigue, elle a quand même réussi à glisser ce ballon au fond. On la connaît sur ces qualités-là, mais moi je tiens à la féliciter aussi sur son engagement pour le collectif.
Bonsoir tous les deux. Quelle est l'importance de cette victoire sur les champions en titre?
C'est important d'envoyer des signaux aux adversaires. Ces derniers temps, on a eu l'occasion de rencontrer de très fortes équipes comme l'Allemagne, l'Espagne. Même si on a été défait en finale de la Ligue des Nations, on était finaliste. La Suède chez elle, l'Angleterre chez elle. Et on fait preuve de la même solidité, et on devient de plus en plus efficace. Donc c'est tous des signaux qui sont ouverts, c'est la récompense du travail collectif. Et quand on travaille, quand on fait preuve d'abnégation, on est récompensé. Donc voilà, il faut qu'on aille chercher cette qualification pour l'Euro 2025 le plus rapidement possible, et qu'on prépare au mieux ces JO qui sont l'objectif de cet été.
Sylvain.
Bonsoir. Quand vous êtes arrivé, Hervé, vous aviez fait le constat que l'équipe de France devait courir plus et plus longtemps. Je pense qu'avec un match comme ce soir, vous devez être content de l'intensité et du kilométrage des joueuses et de tout ce qui s'est passé.
Je pense que ce n'est pas spécialement l'équipe de France, c'est le football de haut niveau qui progresse, même dans le football féminin. Et aujourd'hui, il faut être capable de renouveler les efforts, et à la plus haute intensité qu'il soit. Voilà, mais ça s'est mis en place petit à petit. On est arrivé au mois d'avril en 2023. La Coupe du Monde est arrivée un petit peu trop tôt, si on veut faire un retour en arrière. Et de mois en mois, on avance pour arriver, on l'espère tous, à aller décrocher quelque chose. Donc voilà. Donc et ce soir, je suis doublement content. Je le dis avec sincérité. Et je suis content pour Laurent, je suis content pour le staff. Ça fait 33 ans qu'on est amis. C'est un adjoint exceptionnel, c'est un homme exceptionnel, donc je suis content pour lui, et c'est bien qu'il soit venu avec moi, parce qu'il fait un travail remarquable, comme tout le staff d'ailleurs.
Gabriel.
Bonsoir. Moi, je voulais savoir, Hervé, comment ça fait de vivre un match en hauteur. Est-ce qu'on a une analyse différente par rapport à lorsqu'on est sur le banc? Merci.
Bah déjà, on voit beaucoup mieux parce qu'on a une vue tactique, panoramique. Donc, on voit beaucoup plus de choses. Mais vous savez, c'est toujours facile hein, de la tribune. L'important, c'est de bien manager le long de la ligne, de pousser son groupe, que les joueuses soient solidaires. Mais c'est sûr que c'est frustrant. Mais bon, j'ai été sanctionné, je le méritais. Maintenant, je préfère regarder les matchs le long de la ligne plutôt que dans la tribune en haut. Et j'espère que je les regarderai le long de la ligne encore pendant très longtemps.
It's okay for everybody. C'est bon pour tout le monde? Okay. Merci.
Okay.
Thank you.
Merci.
translation service in place, so we'll need you to use the Roman mic for questions. We can begin with Anton, if we can get the microphone to Anton, that'd be great. Thank you.
Hi, Sarina.
Hi.
Just first off, thoughts on the performance and the result tonight?
Well, of course, the result is really disappointing, and I think unnecessary. I think our performance was good most part of the game. The first part, of course, was very different than we were expecting, so we really had to find our feet and get started. I think after that we did well, scored a good goal. I think we had a chance of scoring more, and then they scored from a corner, which of course was disappointing. And then the second half, I think we controlled the match more than we did the first half. But we didn't score. We create almost chances. So just that pass that would create the best chance, or the cross, or the touch. Well, I did think we played many moments. We played pretty well, and it's very frustrating that we then concede a goal from a corner. We know they're very good at that, so we really wanted to do that very good. And moments we did, but too many moments we didn't.
Talk about almost chances. England came close at the World Cup. They came close in the Nations League. They're now third in the Euro group. You're starting to get a little bit concerned that they're getting close but not doing what they need to do to take that next step.
No, I think the opponents are really good too. Like France is not just France is a very good opponent. I think if you see our performance today, and you compare that what we showed in Ireland and Sweden, I think we played better today. We played better as a team, in possession and out of possession. So I see things developing in the team. So yeah, you want to win, and we're playing to win, but we also play against a very good opponent. And what I said in the beginning, I think it was a very unnecessary loss. So that makes it even more disappointing.
I know you haven't long come off the pitch, but I'm wondering if you've got an update on Mary Earps, and if not, then just how concerned are you about her situation?
Yeah. No, I don't have an update yet because I haven't spoken to either her or the doctor. Of course, I'm concerned because she doesn't go off the pitch very often, and now she did, and as we've all seen, she was on crutches. So, yeah, I really don't know, but yeah, of course, there are some concerns.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, Sarina. Could you just talk us through the decision not to play Alex Greenwood? Do you think she was a little bit unlucky to not be involved? And maybe do you think that we missed her tonight? Did England miss her on the field?
Yeah, well, that's we know Alex is a very good player. I think one of Alex is she's a good defender, and she's done very well over the last periods. Today I chose for Millie and Leah. I think. That defense I thought we needed in the center because of the qualities of France too. They're very pacey, very powerful, and I think that was the right decision to do.
How did you think England got on trying to pass out from the back with 4 right-footed defenders? Do you think that was difficult against France, and would you change that for Tuesday?
Well, I haven't been thinking about changes yet. Of course, it's ideal to have a left footer too. Millie can play with left foot too, but we put her on the right side. Leah's pretty comfortable on the left side too, but sometimes that's easier, yes. So that's always a consideration too, and that also was a consideration for this game.
And still all to play for, of course, but you've got the 2 hard away games still to come. How are you feeling about the chances of being in the top 2?
Well, I'm not thinking about chance being. Of course, we first wanted to be the first in the group, but that's a little further away now. So we'll be through the game tomorrow, and then we have the game on Tuesday. And what we showed today, I think we can win that game. I think, if you see we have more possession, we have more shots on goal, then we want to go more on target. And so we go out there to win that game, and from there we'll see it. And yes, we know that we have to do well to go higher in the group. That's a fact.
Thank you.
Hi, Sarina. I just wanted to ask you about Alessia Russo, because she had that long trip over to Australia a week or so ago with Arsenal, and then came back and played the game today. Do you think she's got it in her to play again on Tuesday, or would she potentially need a rest, having had that long trip and then playing the full game here?
What we do now, like Alessia did everything to come in as good as possible from that long trip. She took a lot of support. She asked for a lot of support to make that as good as possible, and she came in really well. I think today we saw she played really well too, and what we always do with every player who has played, that tomorrow we see how they are, and then we recover, and hopefully everyone is available again and we can make decisions.
Thank you. Hi, Sarina. Obviously, you waited until 79th minute to bring on Chloe Kelly and Fran Kirby. Just wondered why you took sort of that long, really, to make the substitutions.
Yeah, it took so long because I thought we played well, and I thought it fitted well. And if you bring other players in, the dynamics change, which sometimes we want because you want new energy. But I still thought that we did well. Then, of course, we conceded, and we thought we had a little chat if what kind of midfielder we wanted to bring in to change. I wanted to get a different player, because when you bring in a different player, for us we get attached, but for the opponent it's different too. That's why we waited a little longer.
Yeah, and I know you're obviously not thinking ahead to next week, but I suppose a lot of the players that started today, they've played quite regularly under you from the start. Do you think that maybe teams are almost getting used to kind of the way that you play with those players in the side? Do you need to mix things up a little bit more?
I think if you look at last camp, we've played many players, and we have brought in many players. So I think we're trying to get players really closer to also more minutes. But with the technical staff, together with Thanks God, we decide that before every game.
Thank you.
Go right to the back to Charlotte, please.
Hi, Sarina. You said you wanted, you reflected on what kind of midfield you want to bring in, and you brought in different players. Chloe Kelly and Fran Kirby haven't played the most number of minutes this season. Why were those two particular players the ones that you wanted to bring in on the field at that time?
Well, Chloe is a winger. She played a little bit more in the centre for club. But I think with her crosses and her pace, she could bring something extra, we thought. And Fran is such a smart player. We saw that straight away when she came on the pitch, where she needs to position, and she could make a difference there. And it's an attacking midfielder, so we could also decide to leave, like Georgia's a little bit more defensive, just as Kira more behind the ball. But we brought her in, and we left Ella Toon on the pitch too, which is both very attacking. And Fran, with her experience and game intelligence, we hope that would help the team.
And in defence, there were quite high turnovers in terms of losing possession. Were you disappointed in that tonight?
No, not disappointed. I just want to bet. I think we had high turnovers all over the pitch at moments. And I think we want to do that better. As soon as we kept the ball longer, we could create some dynamics, and then we controlled the game better. You saw it in the first half. We also saw it in the second half. I think we had less turnovers the second half. So, yes, of course we want to do that better. And still we had more possession than the opponent.
Thanks, Rina.
Hi, Sarina.
Hi.
Can I just check what Mary's injury is, please? Which part of the body? Which part of her
Well,
leg?
it's around her hip somewhere. Well, as I said, I haven't spoken. It's around her hip.
Yeah. And if she weren't to make it on Tuesday night, you'd be quite comfortable in starting with Hannah again after what she's done for you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Great.
That's straightforward.
Thanks very much. We'll see some of you on Monday in France.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.